Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We welcome you back to Allah training and coaching program, and we ask Allah to bless our efforts. So this is the very first video in our new series of single business model on freelancing. So if you are new to the series, there's a particular video I did as introduction to everything. It's going to be in the description of this video. Make sure you check it out. I want to teach you how to start online business from zero. You don't have any money, you don't have any skill. How do you start a new online business? This is exactly what I want to teach you in this particular series. And I gave people option to either choose freelancing or e-commerce or content creation and so on. So you choose the one you like, and I'm going to show you how to make money from it starting from zero. So this is for freelancing. This is the very first video for freelancing. So in this particular series on freelancing, we are going to be selling low ticket offers. And these are offers, these are services you can sell for maybe $5, $10, $20, $30. But we are going to stick to $10 for US businesses and £10 for UK businesses. So we are going to be selling social media promotional flyers and hashtag research. So the stages of this particular thing is that we are going to be selling flyer first, as we are going to be telling them we are going to do flyer design for them. So when they do that, when they pay us for that, we are going to upsell them to social media management, that we can actually manage the social media platforms and design flyers, post, engagement and everything for them. After that, we are going to upsell them to sales funnel and website design. So where we are going to design sales funnel for them. Flyer you can charge maybe $10 as we are doing the low ticket offer. So thereafter, when we upsell them to social media management, we can charge them maybe $200 or £200. As for sales funnel and website design, that can be up to $1,000 or £1,000. As for appointment setting, with that you don't even have limits. You can make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 per month from them doing this service for them. So we are going to be going through this ladder: flyer, social media management, sales funnel and website design, then appointment setting. The platforms we are going to be seeing these businesses are Yell.com for UK businesses and Yelp.com for US businesses. Let me show you. If you go to Yell.com, this is what you see. You can accept cookies. You can see it here. So when you come down here, you are going to see trending categories: plumbers, hairdressers, painters and decorators, driving instructors. So if you come down, you are going to see popular searches, accountants, and so many other businesses. You can see the locations and things like that. So if you are targeting accountants, for example, if your niche is accountants, so you are going to click on it, or you can open it in a new tab. So now it's going to show all the locations. You can see locations in the UK. You can start with the first one. You can see Aberdeen. So it's going to list all the accountants in this particular location. You can see a lot of them. You can see a lot of them. So it has 4 pages. You can go to page 2, page 3, page 4 to see all of them. Then you can go back and go to the next city or the next town. So this is how you are going to be seeing these accountants. All of them you are going to see their name. Some of them you are going to see their website and their phone number. Some of them you only see their phone number. Maybe they don't have website yet, or at the time they are listing their service here, they don't have website. You are going to see a lot of information about them here. So you can click on this. It's going to show more information about them. So that's that. That's for Yell that we are going to be using for UK. As for Yelp, if you go to Yelp.com, so you are going to see a lot of local businesses too. You can see restaurants, delivery, burger, all of these, home services, contractors, landscaping, locksmiths, a lot of them, home services, you can see more. So you can search any business like accountant or anything, you can search them here. Like accountant, you can see accountant. So when you search them here, what I want you to do is that you come to this location here and you enter the location you want. Maybe you should type US states. You can find this. You can use ChatGPT for it too. List of states in the US. So you can see the very first one, Alabama. So you can copy it and come to this place. So you can put Alabama here. So you are searching for accountant in Alabama first. So I'm just going to paste it there. Then you're going to see list of businesses. You can see Brown Tax and Accounting. You're going to see a lot of them. So you can see so many pages here. So if you click on this, for example, it's going to show you more details about the business. You can see their phone number, and this is their address, the name of the company. They only have 2 reviews on Yelp. You can scroll down to see the reviews. You can, yes, my husband's cousin used to work there and is still a partner, but that's not why I'm giving them 5 star. You can see the review here. This is another review. So these people now, you can even copy their name and search on Google. So when you want to search on Google, you can see their LinkedIn account, have this their website, and things like that. So we are going to be using Yelp basically for US, and we're going to be using Yelp for UK. So you have to choose a niche. Either you are dealing with accountants or some other people. You have to choose one from these niches. So, and when you choose a niche, you have to do niche research, and that is and terminologies, and that is that you have to know about the niche you choose. If you choose accountant, you have to know about the accountant, what they need, what they want, how their business is. You have to research on them. So you have to know the terminologies they use. Maybe they call their customers, maybe they call them customers, or they call them clients. Whatever name you call them, maybe they call them lead, or they call them anything. So you have to know. How do you know this? By researching on the niche. So you go to their website, you open the first 3 accountants you saw. So you read through their website. So you try to look at their case study, the people they have worked for, their clients, their customers. Look at how they are calling their clients. Maybe they are calling them clients or customer or lead or something like that. So you have to use Google to research about them too. You can use their social media platforms. Look at what they are saying, what they are posting, how they are presenting their things. So you can also use ChatGPT to research about them. With this, you are going to know them better. So when you are talking to them, you are going to talk to them as someone who knows them, not as somebody who doesn't know their terminologies. Imagine you are speaking to a teacher now or a school. You can say, I'm going to get you customers. They don't call their own customer. They don't call their customer. They call them students. So I'm going to get you a lot of students instead of saying you are going to get you a lot of customers. Or say I'm going to get you a lot of leads or a lot of clients. So schools don't call their own customers. They don't call them customers. They don't call them leads. They don't call them clients. They only call them what? Students. So you have to know the terminology. This your niche is calling their own customers. So that when you are talking to them, you talk to them as someone who knows about them and who actually wants to help them. Not somebody who just wants to sell something to them for their own personal gain alone. So who doesn't care about them? No, this is not what we want. So when you are speaking with your client, your niche, you have to speak with them as someone who actually cares for them, who actually wants to help them achieve their own goals. You are going to create offer. What we mean by offer is what you are going to tell them that you want to offer them, want to do for them, that is going to be solid enough and it's not going to be possible for them to say, no, we are not interested. So we are going to tell them something that is not possible for them to ignore. Like we help niche, as in your niche, to get outcome in time frame without effort and sacrifice on their own part. Do you understand? On a guarantee. Like I help accountants across the UK. You are not going to say UK. If you are saying you are targeting London at the moment, you are going to say London. If it is Newcastle, you say Newcastle. If it is Manchester, you say Manchester. So I help accountants across or in Manchester increase their client base and boost their online presence within 4 to 6 weeks effortlessly with my cutting-edge social media promotional flyer designs with targeted hashtag research. You only pay £10 if you like the designs. If you don't like them, you don't pay anything. Can I proceed with the designs? So this is what you send to them. So this one you can twist it, you can add more things to it if you believe it's going to make it better. But if you are not sure that what you are adding to it is going to make it better, you can just keep it like this. So make sure you are doing for your own niche. I know a lot of people now, they're going to start targeting their accountants. It doesn't make sense. I'm just using this one as an example. There are so many niches you can choose. Choose a niche based on what you know, best. The people, maybe you are an accountant, you can choose this. If you are maybe carpenter, you can choose carpenter. If you are a plumber, you can choose plumber. Choose a niche that has to do with what you know already. It's going to assist you to know their terminologies and their ways better. So when you choose a niche, you now create an offer just like this. In this offer that I created now, you can say I help accountants. So I'm calling out my niche. across the UK or London or Newcastle. Do you understand? To let them know that, okay, I'm not just a generalist. Increase their client base, because that's what they want, everybody. The accountant, because after researching them, you are going to see that what the accountant want is what they want to increase their client base. If they are working with 5 clients, they want to maybe increase it to 10 so that they can make more money and boost their online presence, because a lot of them, they don't have online presence. If you see their website, if you check them on Google, perhaps you are not going to find their Facebook account or their LinkedIn account or their Instagram account. So they are very bad as regards to online presence. So I'm telling them that this thing I want to offer them is going to boost their online presence. Within 4 to 6 weeks, you can see, I'm giving time. Because if you say you are going to help people and it's going to be in 1 year time, and who cares? I'm going to give you more clients after 1 year or after 2 years. It's not important to them. They want something right now, and I'm giving them time that is reasonable, 4 to 6 weeks. I'm saying that effortlessly, that they don't have to do anything by themselves. And this is what everybody wants. You want done for you system, where you just pay the money and you get everything done without you doing anything. So I'm mentioning that here. With my cutting edge social media promotional flyer designs, you can see I'm mentioning the service I'm going to be using to give them this particular result I mentioned. With targeted hashtag research, that's part of the service. You only pay £10 if you like the designs. If you don't like them, you don't pay anything. You can see this is a guarantee that you don't even have to pay before me doing the work. And after doing the work, even if you don't like them, you still don't have to pay. You only pay when you like them. Can I proceed with the design? Do you understand? And you can see that most of them will like it. If they say yes, if you do the design, they are going to like it. If they don't like it, they only tell you that, okay, maybe change this to this or change this to this, and you do that and they pay you. Imagine a day you are sending this to maybe 50 people. Do you understand? You can get 2, 3, 4, 5 clients in a single day. Let's assume you are even sending to 50 people and you are getting maybe just 2 clients. That's £20. Do you understand? Every day. If you say 20 times 20, let's assume you are just doing it for 20 days in a month. That's £400. Do you understand? Right now in Nigeria, it's like 800,000 naira by doing this kind of thing. And remember that this client that you are doing this for, you are going to offset them to social media management. You are still going to offset them to sales funnel and website design. You are still going to offset them to appointment setting through cold outreach, Facebook and Instagram ads. So a lot of them are still going to be long-term clients for you. So that's why this offer is so great. So if you want to send message to them after creating the offer, then you have to create the personalization, the first line, the icebreaker. Do you understand? As in, you have to mention something that has to do with them. You can't just send a message to somebody with the offer without any other thing. A lot of them are going to see it as spam and they might not relate, they might not reply. But when you say something like, I saw you just got a new home, that's so amazing, it's beautiful, then you now use your offer. I love your cats in your recent Instagram video. Do you understand? You have to say something that has to do with them. If you find a case study that has to do with their business, fine. If you find any accomplishment they just made, fine. If you find a recent win, maybe they just achieved something or they just got something, you can mention it. If you check their social media pages too, if you find a post they just made, you can use it. If you can't find anything to connect with them, you can just say, I saw your listing on Yale. I saw you on Google. Do you understand? You have to mention something to connect with them, like the place where you saw them, how you got to know them. You have to mention something between them and you yourself as a connection. Then you now bring in your offer. So as for just putting your offer first, some of the people might relate to it and reply and they're going to be interested, but a lot of people too, they won't reply because they will like, where did I get to know you? Where did you see my email address? Where did you see my phone number? Where did you see my website? But when you say something like, I loved your cat that you posted in your recent Instagram video. I love your new house, because they just posted about that on their Instagram or something like that. So they are going to relate that, okay, this person actually knows me and is following me, knows about me and actually cares for me. Unlike just giving your offer without any first line or any icebreaker. So that's not good enough. So you have to make a little research about them, and I'm going to be explaining everything, inshallah, in the coming videos. So the medium of contact, you are going to contact them through email. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, and even SMS if you can. I'm going to explain how to do this. You can contact them in all of these social media platforms together. Just one person, you contact them through email, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, SMS, and so on. Because that's going to give you a lot of visibility and going to make the person to see your message. But you don't have to send the same message. I'm going to show you how to do this, inshallah, in the coming videos. And the service delivery, we are going to be using Canva and ChatGPT to deliver the service for them. So you don't need anything. You can do everything by yourself. I'm going to show you how to do it, and it is super easy. And the payment, if you want to collect payment from them, you can use jigpay.africa. Create an account on jigpay.africa. You can see so many videos on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, search jigpay or payment gateway halal dollars, you are going to see the video we created in the past on how to register on jigpay. The same thing to gray.co. The same thing to seller. So you can use any of these payment platforms to collect payment from them when they are ready to pay you your money. The community we created in order to relate with one another is WhatsApp community, halal dollars WhatsApp community. We have 1, 2, 3, and so on. So this community, that's the number one official place where we are going to be posting details. Now we have Telegram. Telegram is for us to relate together based on this particular series we are doing. So we have general, where everybody can be posting about what you are doing, the challenges and the things you are doing. You want people to help you, you want people to assist you, or you want to give some other people insight based on what you saw working. So that's the general. The wins is where you are going to be posting the testimonial when you have a positive reply, or when you have a client paying you, something like that. Urgent need is when you need something that is very urgent. Maybe a client is asking for something and you don't have it. You want us to help you. So you are going to go to the urgent need and post there. And the resources is going to be the list of the videos and materials, just like this one. We are going to be posting them in the resources. So inshallah, in the coming videos, I'm going to be treating each and everything one by one, but I don't want you to wait. Right now, today, pick your niche and start researching on your niche. What they want, their problems, the solution to it, their customers, how do they address them, so everything about your niche, start right now. Start doing something right now. Inshallah, in the coming videos, I'm going to be showing you how to do each and every step of this that I've mentioned. You ask Allah to bless our effort. So go to the description of this video to join Allah Dollars community. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.